Hello friends, and not yet friends. Welcome back to Mary's Test Kitchen, where I always say there are no rules, except when making a really good tofu scramble that separates those who simply use tofu in a scramble and those who truly understand tofu in a scramble. There might be one or two. This video will show you the basics to make a delicious, uncomplicated scramble that avoids the common mistakes. It's not grainy, not watery, neither chalky or oily. It's smooth and fluffy with a subtle eggy flavor. Ready to get started? Then choose a fresh block of medium firm tofu, which can also be labeled traditional or just medium. Smooth tofu is nearly the same thing and, well, sometimes actually is the same thing. That works as well. Plop your drained tofu on a non-stick pan and break it up. Notice that it's not crumbly like extra firm tofu is, it's smooth. Turn on the heat and start cooking the water out of there. Medium firm tofu works really well in place of eggs because of this texture. Be sure to choose the freshest tofu you can because the fresher the tofu, the better it will taste. Fresh tofu is milder and less beany than blocks that have been sitting longer, so choose the package that has a due date the farthest into the future as you can. Soft tofu can work, but it really is the same thing as medium, but you're paying for more water, so for probably the same price, you'll end up with less scramble if you use soft. We're about halfway done evaporating that water, but you're probably bored watching water evaporate, so go ahead and add a little bit of turmeric for color and maybe crushed garlic for flavor. Adding garlic when there's still some moisture will help carry that flavor through. By the way, if you don't care for yellow scramble, you can leave that turmeric out altogether. But doesn't that look like scrambled eggs already? It won't taste like it though. Still tastes like tofu, albeit a fairly light tasting tofu. Cook it until you don't see any more water bubbling out. The drier this gets, the more dense the tofu becomes and the less it'll taste like tofu as well. If you go overboard by accident or on purpose, you can always add in a bit of vegetable broth and that'll give you extra flavor as well. More flavor now with some sliced hot green chili, white pepper, and for what really makes this tofu taste like eggs, black salt, also known as namak, which will give this whole thing an eggy aroma. Finally, light soy sauce for a bit of savoriness and more saltiness. The white pepper, black salt, and soy sauce combination really helps to cover the beany flavor of tofu and make this tofu taste eggy. Chilies and turmeric are really more for fun. And there's your perfect, simple tofu scramble that you can really add any flavor to, any mix-ins to. I served this simply with my smoky vegan paprika seitan sausages and aquafaba mayo and green onions. You can add whatever toppings you like. This is your simple tofu scramble, and there are no rules. I hope you liked that recipe. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already for more easy vegan recipes. Bye for now.